Will and faith. And the woman conceived and bare a son. And when she saw him that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months. And when she could no longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes, and daubed it with slime and with pitch, and put the child therein. And she laid it in the flags by the river's brink. The river that encircled the Egyptian lands is also home to a voracious predator. One of the largest attacks by the Nile crocodiles on humans occurred in the time of Alexander the Great. Perdiccas, one of Alexander's generals, desiring power, decided to invade the lands of his enemy, Ptolemy, and capture Thebes in Egypt in 321 BC. Aware of his intentions, Ptolemy protected the region and forced the rival to change his route to the Nile Delta, infested with crocodiles at the time. As horses and men were attacked by the reptiles, the surviving soldiers realized the peril they had entered. After more than 1,000 had been devoured, the troops, desperate, turned back. Intolerant at their weakness, Perdiccas ordered them to return to the river and fulfill their mission. However, the soldiers chose to confront Perdiccas. They rioted and later assassinated the general. Moses was placed in a basket in a river. His mother may have tried to seal every crevice. She may have placed it in the safest spot known, but who would ensure his safe passage without being devoured by any animal? Who would ensure his adoption by someone by the river's edge? There are two forces that govern our actions, especially those of a Christian. And at times these forces are confused or even ignored: will and faith. When Jochebed placed that basket in a river, don't tell me she had the will to do it. Don't tell me this was her dream, something she had always wanted since the baby's birth. No, but she had faith that God was in control. Faith often acts against our will. Will tells you to give up. Faith tells you God is in control. None of us really want to sacrifice. It's not in our mechanism. It's not in a mother's instinct. It goes against all our feelings. It's called faith. Being a Christian is not about will. I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. And the life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. Which man through his will alone could move a mountain? None. Miracles are not about will, but about faith. What will cannot achieve, faith accomplishes. Moses floated in what was meant to be his demise. Faith guides us even when crocodiles are lurking around.